I'm Dr. Jaspreet Singh, working as a senior ENT consultant in Metro Group of Hospitals. At present, I'm in Noida Multi-Speciality Hospital. ENT-related pollution problems are many. They are right from nose, throat, even ears. See, in Delhi, we have got, say, the air pollution, which is caused by the petrol, diesel, and so many vehicles in the Delhi. They are causing a lot of pollution in Delhi and causing a lot of problems in ENT related. That is allergic rhinitis, the pharyngitis, and of course, noise is the other one, which is causing a big threat to the deafness to the people, especially to the young children. So, allergic rhinitis, chronic cough, pharyngitis are the real main threats of this pollution to the dwelling population of Delhi. Diesel is more culprit than the petrol because it emits more particulate material in the environment rather than petrol. So, diesel is causing more pollution than the petrol, but petrol itself is not causing less. They are also emitting a lot of toxic, obnoxious gases to cause the allergic rhinitis, throat problems, especially if you ask me the chronic cough, which patients comes with chronic cough, short bouts of cough without any explanation. They are the real causative factors are these petrol and diesel fumes. Growth of children by this pollution is affected by many ways. One is that with the pollution, they have got recurrent throat problems, and recurrent throat problems, and the recurrent throat problems causes the recurrent infections of tonsils and adenoids, and these inflammations are causing, of course, the retarded growth or the hampering a little bit in the growth of the children, both mentally and as well as physically. But moreover, the noise pollution is one which is also affecting not growth, but see the mental growth of the people, mental growth of the children. This is noise is one major threat in the future also. It's a similar way. In the nose, these obnoxious gases, they cause allergic rhinitis, allergic rhinosinusitis. Even you see in Delhi, pollution is not only because of these diesel and petrol, but also because of the other environmental factors, lack of greenery or the cutting of greenery, and this causing a lot of fungal sinusitis in the people. Fungal rhinosinusitis is one big threat in adults nowadays. And of course, chronic cough, laryngitis, those who are singers, those who are teachers and using their voices, this noise, this pollution is causing real voice problem in those cases, causing the recurrent laryngitis and pharyngitis. So in adults, it is causing many ways. And of course, in the other side, noise. You see that vehicular noise is so much on the roads that of course you can't hear the adjacent person's voice. So definitely the deafness is one which is also a threat to the in the future very much. Gases emission and the particulate emission by the diesel is much more than the petrol. And of course, when these particulate materials settle in the throat or in the nose, of course, they are carcinogenic. It's a right report, and one has to avoid this diesel pollution very much, diesel exposure. And this can cause the cancers in throat and nose. Of course, as you rightly said, it causes a chronic rhinitis, chronic laryngitis, chronic pharyngitis, unexplained cough, intractable cough, and of course what you rightly said, that particulate material is also responsible for malignancies, means it is cancerous, it's a carcinogenic. So of course the diesel is more harmful than the petrol.